Hey everybody, it's Adam Frick here with Folsom TV and Folsom City Limits Live, happening right now on a Thursday. We're going a little bit later today because we had a change of venue. We are down in Sacramento today at the Torch Club. We're partnering with the folks over at the Remedy Revue, and we got a band all the way from Reno that I think you're going to really enjoy. It's a country band, and we've heard these guys play a little bit of their set during sound check, and I am glad they made the drive down here from Reno to Sacramento to play for us here tonight, and we're multicasting across several different locations. We want to thank our sponsors here tonight, of course, Handley's Western Wear, and then we have another sponsor. What was the other sponsor? What is it? Campus Brewing Company. Well, that's very fitting down here in Sacramento. Campus Brewing Company. Of course, thanks Torch Club for allowing us to come down here and take over their space for our Folsom City Limits, which is happening right now. Without any further ado, we're going to introduce you to Jake Jacobson, and we don't have a name for their band yet, so if you got a name, maybe write it down in the comments below, and they might actually take it and use it for the next gig they do. All right, here we are, everybody. Folsom City Limits.
Sneak a little over town, cause the world till the sun don't shine. I head down to the bank, cash the check and fill my tank. Grab my hat and I head downtown. Whiskey drinking till the sun goes down. Fire up that old pickup, grab a cup and fill your drink up. Find a girl and two-step in line. We're gonna dance until they turn out the light. Stays out the whole damn time, drinking on a honky-tonk night. The summertime rolls around, shades are on the windows now. I feel the cooler is something ice cold. Grab my buddies and we hit the road. We're headed down to the spot of the lake. When sunsets we don't hit the break. Fire up that old pickup, grab a cup and fill your drink up. Find a girl and two-step in line. We're gonna dance until they turn out the lights. Well, my rowdy crowd stays out the whole damn time. We're drinking on a honky-tonk night. The world passes by. No slowing down, no stopping, now it's time. We're drinking on a honky-tonk night. Fire up that old pickup, grab a cup and fill your drink up. Find a girl and two-step in line. We're gonna dance until they turn out the lights. Well, my rowdy crowd stays out the whole damn time. We're drinking on a honky-tonk night. We're drinking on a honky-tonk night. Thank y'all so much for having us tonight. My name is Jake Jacobson, and these are my boys back here. We're really excited to be here, so thank you to everybody at Folsom TV for having us, especially the Torch Club for hosting us this evening. That first song we did for you was an original song called Honky Tonk Night. And this next one we're going to do for you is my debut single. It's available anywhere you stream your music. It's called Always the Good Guys. It's for all you good guys out there that are still opening the door for the ladies and showing them that chivalry is not dead, in fact. And you may be underappreciated, but I'm going to tell you right now, this one goes out to you. It's called Always the Good Guys. up to the house right about 4:45. She hits you with a gimme 10 more while you're waiting at the door trying to kill the time. Give her a hug and see that smile on her face. You shake her daddy's hand and let her throw the flowers in a vase. Hold the door, pull out her chair, or let her pick up that tab. Then you drive her home, get a kiss on the cheek, and hope you get to do it again. It's always the good guys get their hearts broke when they do everything right. Always the good guys answer the phone when you call late at night. You can give her the world, make her the only girl, but she'll ghost you out of nowhere, leave you wondering why. It's always the good guys. You can ask her how her day was, give her attention, and sing her a couple of songs. You can stare into her deep blue eyes and talk to her all night long. But at the end of the week, when you try and make plans, you can tell something's wrong. It's always the good guys get their hearts broke when they do everything right. Always the good guys answer the phone when you call late at night. You can give her the world, make her the only girl, but she'll ghost you out of nowhere, leave you wondering why. It's always a good guy. You can put down your guard even though you're scarred, and wear your heart on your sleeve. You can hold her hand, pull her in tight, swear you'll treat her right. But at the end of the night, it's always the good guys get their hearts broke when they do everything right. Always the good guys answer the phone when you call late at night. You can give her the world, make her the only girl, but she'll ghost you out of nowhere, leave you wondering why. It's always the good guys. Always the good guys. Thank y'all so much. This next one I'm gonna do for you, I wrote about 2 years ago at 3 a.m. drunk off my ass. I feel like everybody's got to have a good breakup song, so this one's mine. It's called Goodbye Time. Heartbeat gets faster with every sign I fly by. My hand starts shaking when I pull into your drive. This ain't ever easy, so we can't put it off anymore. I'm stuck here standing frozen right on your front porch. I hear your footsteps getting closer, didn't tell you I was dropping by. You open the door, know what's coming, you can see it in my eyes. Well, now we're standing here in the dark, I tell you please don't cry. Well, then I open up my mouth and let those tough words fly. This ain't meant to hurt you, I don't want to break your heart. This just isn't working, we've been drifting apart. I had to get this off my chest, I had to speak my mind. There ain't no use in stringing it out. It's goodbye time. Now these days just ain't the same, and don't understand it. We push and pull and fight and yell, it isn't how we planned it. The tears are rolling down your face, so I try to swallow my pride. But seeing you torn up like this is killing me inside. This ain't meant to hurt you, I don't want to break your heart. This just isn't working, we've been drifting apart. I had to get this off my chest, I had to speak my mind. There ain't no use in stringing it out. It's goodbye time. I thought, believed, I've screamed out loud, and I prayed to Jesus, but nothing's ever hurt this bad, seeing memories in pieces. Well, this ain't meant to hurt you, I don't want to break your heart. But this just isn't working, we've been drifting apart. I had to get this off my chest, I had to speak my mind. No, there ain't no use in stringing it out. It's goodbye time. Thank y'all. So I wrote this next song to kind of commemorate the tough last couple years I've had and my family's had as a whole. And no matter where I go, I always feel like I have my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ watching over me. So I'm very thankful to have the opportunity to play on a stage like this and in front of all y'all at home. And man, I just feel truly blessed. So my relationship with my family has grown stronger because of the troubles we faced, and definitely our relationship with God has increased. So I'm very thankful for that and shaping me into the man I am today. So no matter where I go, I always have God here with me. So this is that song. It's called Here With Me. Times get rough and the going gets tough, and I don't think that I have enough. When my tank's on E and things look bleak, that's when I need you here with me. When life gets hard and things don't work out, I gotta keep moving, or I'll figure it out. Push past the fear, endure the rain. The clouds will clear and lift the pain. Every mile, every road, everywhere you go, God is working. This I know. You can't forget about the things that you can't see. That's when I need you here with me. Don't try and rush, just slow it down. Sit back, relax, it'll all work out. If you don't have faith, you don't have a thing. Just look up above, things will go your way. Every mile, every road, everywhere you go, God is working. This I know. You can't forget about the things that you can't see. That's when I need you here with me. This life flies by, so soak it in. Take a deep breath and feel that wind. Let the sunshine warm your soul. Or just forget about your worries and let them go. What do you say, Nick? Let them go, huh? Every mile, every road, everywhere you go, God is working. This I know. You can't forget about things that you can't see. That's when I need you here with me. Well, I'm glad I've got you here with me. Thank you so much. And we'd like to say thank you to our awesome sponsors tonight. That's Campus Brewing Company and Hanley's Western Wear. And also, you know, we have to thank the Torch Club for letting us come down here. It's truly an awesome place. When COVID's over, y'all come check this place out. I'm looking around right now, and it's mind-blowing to see the number of legendary faces on these walls. And there's some cool paintings too, but man, if you just feel special, if y'all do feel very giving right now, we do have a tip jar, I guess, on there, so go ahead and hit that up for us. Get us some food on the way home tonight. You know, we are struggling musicians. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a Taco Bell dollar menu. This next song we're going to do for you is a Jerry Reed classic. And Midland did a cover of this a couple years back when Burt Reynolds passed away. It's from one of my all-time favorite movies, Smokey and the Bandit. So y'all rock with it. Y'all rock with us at home tonight. Here we go. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Yeah, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Keep your foot out on that pedal, son, never mind the brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we've got a run to make. Boys out Thursday in Atlanta, but there's beer in Texarkana, and we're gonna make it no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Yeah, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Let her run, boys. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Yeah, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. Well, old Smokey's got his ears on. He's hot on your trail, and he ain't gonna rest till you're locked up in jail. So you gotta dodge him, you gotta duck him, you gotta keep that diesel trucking. Just put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, loaded up and trucking. Yeah, we gonna do what they say can't be done. We've got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. 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 Hell yeah. Thank you. Hope we did old Jerry Reed proud there on that one. Man. Whew. How do you follow that one up, huh? So I used to get made fun of in high school because I was the kid that tried hard in PE and I really gave a shit about everything I did. And that led me to be bullied severely. But that's all right, because I think I ended up in a better place than most of those guys anyways. I wrote this song for all the kids out there that are still trying their best every single day and not letting anything be handed to them. I've always considered myself a throwback kid, and I've had many teachers and adults call me the same thing. So this one's for all you go-getters out there. It's called Go-Getter. I was the kind of kid to try my best, no matter what it was, to give everything that I've got until the job gets done. I've been kicked around and got knocked down time and time again, but I told myself that I'd stand out and be different from them. Cause when the going gets tough, the tough get going. It's in hard times like these, you gotta keep those wheels rolling. Wait it out, keep your feet on the ground when the road is winding. Well, this wild ride is all about the timing. And I ain't never been a quitter. Yeah, I'm a go-getter. When I met you, I was overthinking. You're the girl in the love songs that everybody's singing. My buddies laughed and joked around and gave me a hard time, but I was set on stealing your heart. I'd do anything to make you mine. Cause when the going gets tough, the tough get going. It's in hard times like these, you gotta keep those wheels rolling. Wait it out, keep your feet on the ground when the road is winding. Didn't that sing all about the timing? Dad said he didn't raise a quitter. Yeah, so I'ma go and get her. It don't matter if it's work or school or life as a whole. Be true to you and dig down deep and find it in your soul. 'Cause when the going gets tough, the tough get going. It's in hard times like these, you gotta keep those wheels rolling and wait it out. Keep your feet on the ground when the road is winding. You're only good as what you got inside you. So don't ever be a quitter. You'll be a go-getter. Yeah, go-getter. Thank you so much. So, in my opinion, country these days ain't country enough. And we figured we may as well do some old stuff for some folks back home tonight. And let's see who we got in here. Oh, I see my Aunt Kelly's watching. Love you, Aunt Kelly. Thank you. So, why not start off with a little Merle Haggard, huh? First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I was bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and mild, my mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my Sunday learning, towards the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, 'cause Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her play denied, denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Apparently that's not good enough, so we'll change it up here. Why don't we throw in a little Willie Nelson, huh? Well, cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. But you don't understand him, and he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. And don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Well, mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Is that still not good enough? What about some Harold Lloyd Jenkins, a.k.a. Conway Twitty? You want to do some Conway? How about that, huh? That sound good, boys? All right, I'm down for it. She tried to hide it by the faded denim clothes she wore, but I knew she'd never been inside a bar before. Well, I felt like a peasant who had just met a queen, and she knew I saw right through her tight-fitting jeans. I asked her, what's a woman like you do in here. I see you're used to champagne, but I'll buy you a beer. She said you got me figured out, but I'm not what I've seen. And for a dance, I'll tell you about these tight-fitting jeans. She said I'm marrying money, and I'm used to wearing pearls, but I've always dreamed of being just a good old boy's girl. So tonight I left those crystal candlelights to live a dream. And partner, there's a tiger in these tight-fitting jeans. So I think we ought to do one more for you since we're doing Folsom TV. Since we're doing Folsom TV, you know, I never claim to be the man in black, but I sure hope I do Mr. Cash justice with this one. I hear that train a-comin', it's rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when, but I'm stuck in Folsom prison, time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps a-rolling on down from San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Come on! I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I knew I had it coming. I know I can't be free, but those people keep a moving, and that's what tortures. They freed me from this prison. If that railroad train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. If I'm from Folsom prison, that's where I want to stay. So I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Thank you. Woo. That was awesome. So with all these taxes that everybody's paying these days, I know that farming folks are the ones that are going to get hurt the most. And my family owns a farm in Idaho, and so we've kind of known firsthand how these different tariffs and taxes and increase in payment goes to hurt these local farms. I mean, you've got ranches that have been around for 200 years, 250 years, and now they're having to close their doors because they can't afford to pay to live anymore. And that absolutely breaks my damn heart, because these farmers are the backbone of America. I don't think everybody realizes that without farmers, we literally would not have anything. You would not have food to eat unless you went out and hunted for it yourself. So my heart goes out to every one of you farmers that have had to close your farm or sell off to these big corporations because you didn't have any choice left. So my hat's off to you, and God bless you. This one's called Pray for the Farming Folks. Well, the spurs are getting rusty. There's few fields left to plow. This nation that we love has forgotten about us now. But we're still up at dawn to make sure the work is done. Lay down at night and pray to Him to bless this ground. We were the backbone of this country and proud to call it home. But it seems now that this way of life has gone up in smoke. The cost of living's way too high and spirits are way too low. So bow your head and pray for the farming folks. Well, the bills just keep on coming, and the crops have all dried out. But we stay strong and carry on with our heads held proud. We were the backbone of this country and proud to call it home. But it seems now that this way of life has gone up in smoke. The cost of living's way too high and spirits are way too low. So bow your head and pray for the farming folks. One nation under God, united or we fall. With these big corporations, they've taken it all. But we just keep on trucking, 'cause we've got mouths to feed. So every night we hit our knees. We're still the backbone of this country and proud to call it home. But it seems now that this way of life has gone up in smoke. The cost of living's way too high and spirits are way too low. So tonight, bow your head and pray for the farming folks. God bless y'all. I hope anybody struggling right now gets through this tough time that we're in right now. Just stay faithful. Oh man, I've been waiting all damn night to play this song for y'all. I had the pleasure of sitting down and writing with one of my all-time favorite songwriters last month, and he's written probably 5 of my top 10 favorite songs of all time. He's one of the greatest producers in the business. He actually just won an award for greatest producer in Texas from the Texas country music scene, and man, I felt truly blessed and thankful to be able to sit down and write with someone of his caliber. And we ended up coming up with a tune that's probably eventually going to be our opener song on tour. And man, this one's fun to play. I wrote this song with a great man named Trent Willman. And this one's called Heartbreak Town, so I hope y'all like it. We're just out kicking up a little dust with the boys, throwing down a few coals, make a little noise. When that movie scene I've seen before comes cruising across the dance hall floor, there ain't no use in trying to fight. She's cowboy kryptonite. Oh no, Lord knows I know better, but here I go. Here she comes and I'm gonna let her chew me up and spit me out. There ain't no way to turn back down. Looks like an angel, but she knows how to take a country boy to Heartbreak Town. She hits me like a lightning strike. Yeah, but I can't wait to get struck twice. The way she holds me when we dance makes me think I've got a chance. Right there in the palm of my hand, and then she's gone again. Oh no, Lord knows I know better, but here I go. Here she comes and I'm gonna let her chew me up and spit me out. There ain't no way to turn back now. Looks like an angel, but she knows how to take a country boy to Heartbreak Town. There ain't no use in trying to fight. She's cowboy kryptonite. Oh no, Lord knows I know better, but here I go. Here she comes and I'm gonna let her chew me up and spit me out. There ain't no way to turn back now. Looks like an angel, but she knows how to take a country boy to Heartbreak Town. Yeah, to Heartbreak Town. Thank y'all so much, man. That's a fun one to play. Woo! Glad to see y'all like Johnny Cash. I love Johnny Cash, man. I get a lot of influence from some newer guys, but I do draw from the old stuff. I'd have to say some of my favorites nowadays are Randall King, and we were supposed to open up a couple shows for him last December, but COVID kind of derailed that train. And Cody Johnston's not one of my favorite ones right now. And I absolutely love Justin Moore. Justin Moore has an incredible sound. He's been around for a while, but can't go wrong with a Justin Moore tune ever. This next song we're going to do for you is called Flower Tattoos. It's about losing a girl you thought he had a chance with, and she kind of just disappeared in the wind because you didn't get her phone number. So here's the one that got away. going somewhere between Reno and Idaho. I met a pretty little lady trying to make her my baby, but I had no luck at all. She had her brown hair curled, shook my whole world. The second she batted her eyes on me and climbed inside. She had the flower tattoos on her arms, dancing and singing new every song from Free Bird to Old George Jones. She was stealing my heart and it didn't take long. But when the night was over, she didn't put her number in my phone. And now she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. I felt like I had a queen in my shotgun seat. She'd look back and she'd smile at me. Never had something so pretty by my side. I was kicking myself for not trying a little harder, but my nerves built up with that farmer's daughter, wishing I would've made my move. She had the flower tattoos on her arms, dancing and singing new every song from Free Bird to Old George Jones. She was stealing my heart and it didn't take long. When the night was over, she didn't put her number in my phone. Now she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. I wanted one more turn, one more road, just one more song before she went home. But I can't seem to get that girl off my mind. So every time I make that drive, I'm looking for the girl with the flowers on her arms, dancing and singing new every song from Free Bird to Old George Jones. She stole my heart and it didn't take long. But when the night was over, she didn't put her number in my phone. Now she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. Thank y'all so much again for having us, the Torch Club and Folsom TV, Folsom City Limits, everybody at Rail Yard Productions. I'm not sure which one it is, I'm sorry. Promotions. Hey, it's the same thing. Y'all produced this whole thing. So thank y'all for having us again. We got one more song for you. And this one is one that I wrote a couple years back about the guys that are saving country music. And I guarantee every time y'all come and see me play, I'm going to be in my Wranglers and my boots. So that's the title of this song, but before we get rocking into it, I want to thank Hanley's Western Wear one more time, as well as Campus Brewing Company. We got a real good tasting beer right here. Let me see which one this is. This is the Iluminado Mexican Lager. It's delicious. But y'all been listening to me talk all night tonight, so let me go ahead and introduce the fellows behind me that make all this possible, because I definitely would not be able to do what I do without these gentlemen right here. So without further ado, give it up for Dalton Cady over here on rhythm guitar. Next up, we have Nolan Stewart over here on the bass guitar. On lead guitar this evening, from Elko, Nevada, Nick Palacio. Keeping time for us tonight from right here in Sacramento, California. Give it up for Andrew Kinsey. My name is Jacobson. Y'all have been great. This one's called Wranglers and Boots. Come on, boys. days country music is getting back to what it used to be. We got some good old boys playing some true country, singing songs about the good old days and a story I've never heard. I turn on my radio and sing along to every word. And I'm one of them country singers, bringing back old western shirts, with my leather tool belt and my broken boots. I'm looking so good it hurts. And I've got my 936s starched and ready to go. A plaid will snap my old cowboy hat, 'cause that's just how I roll. I don't need nothing crazy, I'm a throwback kind of dude. I'm feeling nice and I'm looking good in my Wranglers and my boots. They hear that homegrown fiddle and a screaming steel guitar. Got big time dreams, I wanna be one of them country stars. Well, I grew up in a small town, didn't think much of my life. I had the radio rocking turned up loud, cranking country boy can't survive. And I've got my 936s starched and ready to go. That will snap my old cowboy hat, 'cause that's just how I roll. Don't need nothing crazy, I'm a throwback kind of dude. I'm feeling nice and I'm looking good in my Wranglers and my boots. We got two-step tunes you wanna stomp your feet, make you grab a beer, sing along with me, and I can tell you it'd be a hell of a time if Hank and Merle and Waylon would come back and play a while. Kick it. Got my 936s starched and ready to go. Glad to snap my old cowboy hat, 'cause that's just how I roll. I don't need nothing crazy, I'm a throwback kind of dude. I'm feeling nice and I'm looking good in my Wranglers and my boots. Yeah, my boots. Thank y'all so much. My name is Jake Jacobson. One more time. We'll see y'all next time.
Jake Jacobson, ladies and gentlemen. There they are, all the way from Reno, Nevada. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good old country music, both brand new and old and everything in between. These guys are worth the trip coming down here from Reno. We really appreciate you guys coming down. We're so glad that we were able to partner with the Remedy Revue to be able to bring you guys Folsom City Limits every Thursday. We had a little challenge today, but Ian McAdam jumped on it, and he got it worked out with Rail Yard Promotions. And again, just like always, we thank you for watching, and we hope you like, comment, and share this video with anybody that might want to appreciate some great country music out of Nevada and Reno. So thanks again,
that's right, man.
you guys. What's that?
Thanks for having us. We really appreciate it. If there's anybody in Reno, we're playing at Virginia Street Brew House tomorrow night. It's a seated dinner event, so get your tickets while you still can.
That'd be a
Thank
lot
y'all
of
so
fun.
much.
I wish I could be there. But we had a great time tonight, and we will see you next week right here on Folsom City Limits Live and Folsom TV. Roll the credits.